There we go. Are we live, guys? I cannot tell. It says so, but it doesn't say so on anything. I'm going to assume that we are. Welcome to. Oh wait. Oh, cool. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Hi everyone. Welcome to the. You got an ad? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the live stream. So I haven't actually seen a little bit, but we're back at it. And we're going to be making a new enemy for the Christmas game coming out in a few days. So I think it'll be fun. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that I haven't done before. So we're gonna model it, we're gonna import it, and then we're gonna texture it, or not texture it. What is the background music? Looks like it's Troubled Webs. We're gonna model it, we're gonna texture it, we're gonna rig it, and then we're going to put it in the game and then code it. I think we can do that all in the space of 2 hours. So let's do this. So if you haven't heard about this game, there's the trailer that played before the live stream, but it's like really glitchy for some reason. It's YouTube's fault. It's not mine, I promise. But there's a link above right here, and that'll take you to the Steam page where you can watch the trailer not be glitchy, and then you can also wishlist it if you would like to. But basically it's just like the Christmas game that I released last year, but a whole lot better. Like if you think nothing changed, you are dead wrong. Everything changed. And it's so cool. Hold on. I should probably make sure there's like no spoilers in here. We'll be fine. What should I call this guy? So okay, I should explain the concept of the enemy. So there's little elf guys, and then there's also little flying drones. I'll just call them that for now until I can come up. No, drone. I can come up with their name. But these guys will spawn and then they'll fly around the house or the school, and then they will try to find you. So that's what we're doing. And I want them to kind of be like a bug with like a big headlight in front of their face. But that's what we're doing. So it feels so weird to be back in the live stream. Yeah, I haven't done a live stream in a while, but hopefully I can keep doing them more. They're very fun. I just don't have a lot of free time. So let's get like a rough model done. Oh, it's whatever. It's good. Oh, I already made one. Here we go. Oh yeah, so basically the game has something called a nightmare mode, which is like the regular game but harder. It is more tricky to see, and her AI is more difficult, and then she also has minions that can spawn, and they can spawn randomly. It just depends on whatever chance you have. You thinking of donating? Oh, I would really appreciate that. You can if you want to. You're inspired by me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And so these minions are going to make it a little bit more challenging. Bugs, like bugs on the wall. Oh, that keeps putting in the trailer. Yeah, literally. So I'm thinking actually, I don't know how I feel about that. I wish there was a way to like get a loop cut of this, you know, for like a cone. I think the only way you can do it is doing this, and grabbing this, and then moving this down. Like that. Something like that. But this body is kind of lacking now. True. If you get 150 likes in this stream, I will definitely reveal all of Act 2. True. Yeah, YouTube is breaking Amberly's success. Okay, so what should this thing look like? Wait, I had an idea. It's kind of crazy. What if? Where's the elf? What if I take my elf here and I get rid of its head and I have the flashlight be the head? That could actually look pretty fun. Let's see. Just like that. So then I guess it would have to. Here, let me get rid of that real fast. So then I can do this. Just like so. And then kind of bend it into the neck, maybe? It's a little off. Let's try a little bit more. Actually, it would be better if this elf were laying flat like that. You're inspired by me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm able to do that for you. I'm able to motivate you and stuff like that. Okay. Here, let me do some operation on this. Transforming like armature is always such a hassle. It's very tricky. This is like probably gonna break all of my IK stuff. Actually, it didn't. But we don't actually need IK because that's not where I'm do. What time is it for me? It is currently 11 for me right now. Really early. I just woke up. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone. Hopefully you guys have a fun Christmas. Hopefully this game will make your Christmas even better. I really enjoy this game. I'm having a lot of fun making it, so hopefully you guys will like it. Have you all of you gone to the Steam page already and checked it out, or do you need to right now? This is gonna be one of the minions. It won't look very good right now, but I promise it'll get better. So I'm just gonna move this to the center, just so that it's like more centered, you know. And then I'm gonna. What are you? Oh, you're the shape. I can see you. And then I'm gonna move the project down. You wishlisted it before it was even public. True, you definitely did do that. I remember that. What are my thoughts on Rigify? I've actually never really like fully used it. I just prefer to make my own rigs. Typically when I'm doing it, like I'm either making like a Minecraft rig or it's like a cartoonist rig that like definitely is not based on any sort of animal. So it would kind of be hard to use Rigify, at least I think, but maybe it's a very versatile add-on, I'm not too sure. Okay, so like this. There we go, get rid of some of these because we're doing this subdivision surface modifier on it, so we really don't need all of this extra stuff. It's just gonna make the game lag worse. Just like that. Okay. So then we got our flashlight here. And can I maybe get rid of that? No, I shouldn't do that. So then I'm just gonna connect it with this, which you can do, a little trick you can do, I think. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it might work. You go like this, and then you, oh wait, they're not even gonna match. Huh. That's an issue. Wait, maybe they will. I merge you, then merge you. Oh, these definitely are not gonna match. Oh shoot. Well, you know, it'll be fine. It won't be nice for topology, but it'll be fine. It'll be good enough. It's just like that. Yeah, I only have one left, and I have to merge 3. So what I'll do is I'll grab you and you, you and you, and I'll just merge you. Not the best for topology, but it's fine. It's good. How's the elf texture made? I just painted it within Blender. I made the texture. So then I'm gonna get this and I'm just gonna dissolve those vertices. There we go, perfect. So just like that, and then I have to put this onto some of the material. Does the microphone sound good, by the way? The new map is the school. Yeah, so the school is honestly my favorite map. It is so cool. It's really funny. There's a lot of funny endings in that map. And I am so proud of it. You guys are gonna like it a lot. Like if you thought the first game was fun, then I think you're gonna think that the other one is fun. I'm not worried what studios because this is a completely original game with completely fictional characters, not at all based on anything in real life. Ooh, wait. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I don't even have to retexture that. I can just use that, and then I can use the eyes to kind of create like this fleshy thing right here. My mic is good. Okay, cool. How big is the school area? The school area is about 4 times bigger than the house. So that's really, really big. And so there's a lot to explore. There's a lot of fun things to do. And I think you guys are really gonna like it. Trust me, it was a very tricky challenge to get Amber Lee's AI to work. With that big of a map. It was very tricky because her AI was designed to be very like just on the small little map. So trying to get it to convert to a bigger one was a nightmare. It was so tricky. Okay, so You thought it was a mug? It kind of does look like a mug, but it is in fact a plate. Just like that. Okay, cool. I should blend this a little bit better. You get a quick recap of Venge? Yeah, so starting December, I took a little break because I was also getting burnt out with Venge. And I just started working on this game so I could get this game out on Steam. And then after this game is done, I'm going to go right back to working on Venge. I might skip the Helpsy. I was working on the Helpsy, but I might skip the Helpsy because I'm just having a hard time with it. So I might move on to Ethics. And then after Ethics, I might go back. Why? I'll have to go back eventually, but it really just depends on what order I want to go in. But, okay, so that's that model, right? And then I also want the arms to be a bit less arm-like. I think I might just be able to stretch them out like, that doesn't look very good. Something like that. There we go, that's fine. And then I can kind of flatten it out like a wing. There we go. Perfect. I don't want this to be as rigid though. Let's kind of ruffle this up a bit. This model isn't the best, obviously, but it just has to work. It just has to look good for a tiny bit. Okay, so there we go, just like that. So I do want to have a little bit more skin though. It's been like a year since you've been on the streams. Oh well, welcome back. It has been a little bit since I have streamed too. So what if I like put a little bit of piece of skin here and then to kind of blend it in and make it look a little bit better, I did something like this. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna bend actually. Oh, I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, cool. Just reset that. Nope, just you. There we go. So if I like put it in the darker spots, there we go. That might just make the model look a little bit more diverse. It already has pretty tiny legs. I think so, at least. Maybe it needs tinier legs. But then after 2.0 is done, which should be done maybe April, then I'm gonna go right back to Act 2, and I'm actually gonna finish Act 2 pretty quickly, I think. So, a lot to look forward to. 2024 is gonna be the year of Venge. I can tell if I can see it. I've been using Blender probably since I was like 14, maybe. It's been a long time. I've been using it for a really long time. So I've gotten pretty good at it. Okay, so that'll work. That'll be cool. Now we just gotta animate it. So I'm not gonna animate the head necessarily because the head is gonna automatically track. Actually, you know what? I had a revelation. What if I did this? There we go. That's significantly better. Oh, thank you, Bad Studios. I really appreciate that. Wow, thank you. They just said, here's money. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I think the AES system should go off. Maybe? Maybe? Hold on. Do I have to like reload it or something? It didn't go off. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with it. I haven't live streamed in so long. I'll fix it though. I'll try to figure out what went wrong. But it's supposed to talk. Oh, there we go.
Here's money.
Yes, there we go. That was so delayed. Oh my gosh. See, look, that looks a lot better. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Will the FX 2.0 section be a lot scarier? Oh yeah, definitely a lot scarier. I can promise you that. I already have a lot of very cool, interesting ideas. What kind of deformed drone is this? This is one of the new enemies of the thing. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I should have a thing where like it shows the donations at the top. Should I do that? Would you guys want me to do that so that you guys can like have your name up there for like hours potentially? Okay, I gotta make a flying animation. So let's do that real fast. So I was saying I'm not too worried about the head because the head is gonna be controlled via script later on. So like depending on where the player is looking, it'll automatically, do its thing. So Can you add a dinosaur tail so it looks more like a dinosaur? I guess I could. Maybe I could just separate the legs a little bit. It's like it's not walking on these legs, so I guess it doesn't need them to be very close together. Just like that. That'll work. Okay. So let's animate this thing. So it already has animations because it was an elf. So you can see here's its walking animation. Oh wait, I gotta enable it. Here's the walking animation. Oh, not exactly very useful, but there it is. Let's make this a flying animation. How about that? So I'm just gonna copy that and just make this a flying loop. So the way that you do flying animations, from what I've experienced, you're just gonna take all of my keyframes and I'm just gonna move them about 30 frames, and halfway through, I'm actually gonna make it pretty fast. So I'm gonna keyframe the middle, and then like right there, you just move it up, and then you move it up again, like that. And then if I go like this, there we go. So then it's doing like that, and then what I can do is I can rotate the body a bit like this, like so. There we go. So that kind of creates like a little rocking motion, and this will help make it look a little bit more like a flying. And then for this little chest thing, it's basically the same thing. So then you go down, and then you go up, and then down, and then up, like that. There we go. So then for the arms, or the wings, or whatever they are now, just the same thing. So, well, you have to be a bit careful of what you're doing. So this is immediately going up, which means that the wings are pushing down. So I should have them start being up. And then by here, they should go down. And then they should go back up again by here. And they should go back down again by here. And then vice versa. So I can just duplicate that. And let's see. There we go. That's pretty good. And then I might be able to shift it. There we go. That kind of looks a little bit better. It's a little bit less consistent. So then I can just kind of move this one randomly and it'll be fine. Just like so. And it looks a little bit harsh on the loop, and that's just because of the way Blender works, but once you put it into Unity, it fixes all that up. So let's start it up high, like so. Duplicate this over, just like that. How am I so good at this? Thank you. A lot of practice. I've been animating for a very long time, but and also, yeah, there we go. There we go. I mean, it's cool. It's cute. It's nothing crazy. I might speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's do it. So I'll just take this, and I'll just scale this down to 20. Yeah, there we go. That'll be a lot cooler. There we go. Oh shoot, it started raining. Uh-oh. And so then for the legs, what you can do is just, oh wait, wrong parts of the leg. Just like this. And then just like that. There we go. This is literally Batman. Yeah, this is the Avenger version of Batman. Just like that, and then we can do the legs even crazier. Just like this, and then to here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So then, to make it a little bit more dynamic, we could rotate this flip bone a little bit like that, and then it'll kind of fly around. Perfect. And so then I will animate the head just in case. Now all you need is Flappy Bird pipes, literally. There we go. Perfect. So this is the flying animation. My day's going good. What about you? And then what this thing will do is it just kind of flies and it flaps and flaps and flaps. You kind of like how I animate? Thank you. A lot of animators like use like graphs and stuff. I don't really use it that much. I just find it too tedious. But there we go. So there's a little flying guy, the flying little drone elf. That's why I should call him the drone elf. But there we go. So that's kind of all the animation we need. So, because like they're gonna be flying, so it doesn't really matter. So let's import this thing into the game. So the way to whoa, what's all of this? Huh? Why is there so much extra keyframes? I don't know, it'll be fine. So, Batman from Ohio, literally. So what I'm gonna do to export this thing is I'm going to export it as an FBX, and then I'm going to do rigged. I'm gonna call it just drone. And then I go to my coaster add-on here that I have, and then I just, I have to select the path, so I'll just call this drone, and then I say this is a character, and this was meant for Venge, but I really should globalize it. So I just have to go here and I have to override it, so instead of Venge assets, I have to do all shown for Christmas is you assets. There we go, and then same thing for here, where I go here, coaster games, all she wants for Christmas is you, assets, perfect. So then, it should put it in the character path, I guess it doesn't, so let me just do that manually. So then that'll automatically put it into the right part of the thing. So then, I've already exported it, so then I just hit this button, transfer to game, and then I open the game, and we should see it in here, in the character department. Yeah, there we go. So, here we go. So let's see, is it there? Yay, there we go. Is this the AI that was, yep, so if this guy sees you, it'll alert Amber and then she'll come and attack you. So look at that, we already have the animation too. Here we go. So let me just make sure this loops, and then let's give it the material. Luckily for us, the alpha material is already ready, so we don't have to do anything. Perfect, look at that. Look at how beautiful. So, now, this is, oh, by the way, this is the UI for, do you guys want to see the whole UI? Let me show you, it's actually really cool. Let me search the other game. Okay, watch this. So when I hit play, look at this. So there's a lot of stuff I'm not going to explain because you have to see it. And I also can't click on the school because then you'll see the endings for the school because I've unlocked them all. But we've got, look at these power-ups. I guess I can't show you all of them because, no, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. My Christmas has been good. What about you? But this is the UI. Obviously the UI looks very, very, very cool. And watch this, ready? Nightmare mode. Look at that. Look at this. So I can show you this because I don't have all the endings. But these are the two different nightmare modes. And you'll be able to select. So when you hit play, then these are the endings. And then there's also this, which actually I should ask you guys. So currently I have a third map right here, which says, oh, there's the clue. Well, I didn't mean to spoil that. Pretend you didn't see that. So I have the third map here, which will come next Christmas. But I'm not sure, is it annoying to the player if I show this all the time? So like if you just opened the game and you saw this, would that be annoying? Or should I make it so it only shows if you beat the first two maps? I need your feedback on that. I think that it should only show if you beat the first two maps, and it should show the coming soon. But yeah, this UI is significantly better. It's so cool. I really love it. Here we go. So like, let me go to late night. I can like purchase a faster AC. You know, pretty cool stuff. Only shows. Okay, I'll do that. So I can buy more gifts, stuff like that. And then the school map is actually locked. But yeah. Anyway, so that's not what the point of what I'm trying to do here is. But, oh wait, do you guys want to see something actually kind of cool? I showed this in the trailer, so you guys have already seen it, so it's not anything too crazy. But throughout the game, you'll find these newspapers, and here's the second one. This was already in the trailer, so you guys have already seen it, so it's not a spoiler. But look at how cool this scene is. Look at this. So then it will zoom in. And you can use your flashlight to inspect this newspaper. And the coolest thing about this little scene here is this is not 3D at all. It is completely fake. It's just pre-rendered. And the way that I did it, it looks really, really, really cool. So then you can click the flashlight button. So if you've unlocked the nightmare flashlight, then you can click the nightmare flashlight button. And it will load your nightmare flashlight, and then you can see some secret messages. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. That's not the point of what we're trying to do. I accidentally spoiled a good amount. But we're just trying to get this thing in the game. So I'm gonna start with the house. Because the house is just like a good map to start with, and you guys have already seen it, so. Oh, also this is for its own separate game. The Steam link is right here if you want to wishlist it. It would be it's very helpful when you do wishlist it, because then it like recommends it to more people in the Steam algorithm or whatever. So definitely do that. Also, here's the house this is what it looks like. Regularly. It looks absolutely insane. There's so much going on. But only this, I can turn off the nightmare stuff. Hold on. Where's the nightmare stuff? It's in the house stuff. Nightmare, where is it? Oh, here we go. I can turn off that. There we go. So you can see the house normally. But let's get this thing tested. So we can see, this is what's behind the door if you were ever curious. It's just a little plank of wood. And then now we have our little elves. These guys, look at them. Look at how happy they are. They're so cute. Now we need our little flying guys. So these need to be tabs, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to drag the drones into the shot. Look at how big they are. Ooh. They don't need to be that big. They should be about that size. This is a separate game from Bench, but all of my games exist in the same universe. So technically it's a part of the Bench lore. You guys will see what I mean when the game comes out. But definitely wishlist it. Link is above right there. It's going to be $1.99 when it comes out. Yep, a separate game, but all the games are in the same world. So there's some overlapping characters, even Glitch. Now Glitch is unfortunately replaced by Bench, so it's technically not. But yeah. Okay, so the way that I do my AI characters is I have their model right here, which is like the animator, right? So I'm going to put the animator component on it. And then I actually want the animation clip already there, so I'm going to grab the flying. And what you can do is just put it right there. There we go. So then this is already set up, and then this should automatically fly constant. So it'll do its little flying thing. Is the writing on the newspaper the red source, or just a scary writing color? That is up for interpretation. Like, you'll maybe see. So, oh, hold on. Okay. So the way that I do is, oh, whoa, holy crap. Wait, is that real? Holy crap, thank you.
Well, there goes money.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow. Holy crap, thank you. That's like the most anyone has ever donated ever. Holy crap. Wow, I am blown away. Do you have Discord? Because I'm going to give you a free copy of this game. Because you should have to pay for it. Holy crap, that's insane. Whoa. I appreciate that so much. Wow, thank you. You do? Yeah, are you in the Discord? Like, send a message and I will give you a free copy of this game and like Act 2 and like all of games forever. Like, holy crap, that is insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Do you like want an Easter egg in the game? Like, literally say anything and I'll put it in the game. Holy crap, that's insane. Thank you so much. Let's see what they say. That was you? Oh my gosh, okay. I am going to take note of that. Hold on. Wow, that was crazy. The TTS thing is cool. Thank you. Yeah. The AES system just uses like a regular TTS engine, but I do some stuff to it. Yeah, don't worry. I can do more Venge streams. Wow, that's insane. Thank you so much. That's like absolutely insane. Holy crap. Okay. Like I was saying, so. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna get like a free copy of like everything for the rest of time. Holy crap. Thank you so much. So the way that I do AIs is I have the animator here, And then I have, I typically don't put the like animator controller thing onto, hold on, I should center this because I really, really, really need this to, um, be good. Hold on. Because I want it to be centered because this is like the actual thing that's like moving around the controller. Well, it should be 0. So then I put the animator underneath the body, like that. So then what I do is, what is that? What is that? I've never seen that before, ever. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. That's insane. I wonder how long your thing is gonna stay up there. But if you like have any Easter eggs that you want me to put in the game, like as long as it's not like copyrighted, I can like definitely put it in the game because holy crap, that's insane. Anyway, so hold on. I'm sorry, my mom is. Sorry, this is so boring. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. So what was I saying? I keep Elf drone AI. Oh wait, actually, what did I call these? So these are the sidekicks technically. So let me first make this a prefab. Where am I? Oh, I'm deep in the packages. So if I go prefabs and then I go characters, this is where I store all of my character prefabs, and then I just put it in here. So then I'm gonna put you under the sidekicks. So the sidekicks, the way that their AI works is I can just call it whatever I want. But I'm gonna call it the Elf Drone AI. There we go, just like that. So car outside the drive. Oh wait, is that? Oh. That'd be a good Easter egg. Okay, so then what I do, and let me open up my script window here. Open. Then I have to inherit from a class called Sidekick A. Oh, Amberly Sidekick, like that. So then what that'll do is that'll give me a bunch of functions that I need to implement. So I put all these in here. So we have one when the AI activates, we have one when Amber completes an action, we have one when Amber updates her state, and we have one when Amber updates her AI, and then one when Amber dies. So these are all really important because they determine the behavior of the AI. So now we can code our own things. So we do have to do some predefined work. So we have to have a death particle effect, which we can do pretty quickly. Just if we open up the thing here and we just oh shoot hold on, I gotta apply it. Apply. Just like that. So then we have to give it a death particle effect. We have to give it a death sound, which I believe they just had. I just had it right here. So if I open up that and then I give it you, then I give you that, and then I give you the death sound. So what did I use for the other AIs? For the elf agent, I used this sound. Just like a steamy sound. That's how they die. But I guess for this one, maybe I could do. I have this one. Well, I don't know about. What about jump scare? I don't want to do that one. I'll just do the steam. That'll be the most fun one. All right. So, and then the type, I have to give it a type. So, if you open up the script here, under Amberly Sidekick, we have to call them. Let's call them the drone elf. Like that, right? Just like so. Okay, there we go. So Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I shouldn't be distracted. I'm on a live stream. I'm working right now. So then I can choose the drone elf AI, and then I go to Amber's AI right here, and then I choose sort of the different types. Let's say I want the drone AI to spawn about half the time. So the reason I can add duplicates is because if I like did this right here, so if I did this, now the drone elf has a significantly higher chance of spawning than the red elf. It's just for that reason. So then all I have to do is register these drones into the elf sidekick list, and I can kind of just move these guys around. Like so. I think there should be 4 drone elf AIs. So then I go to Amber, and then I give her her friends, and I'm like, these are your minions, these are your possible sidekicks. And then when she spawns, she'll choose one of them and continue. So to make this simple, I'm just going to get rid of the red elf AI, and I'm just going to choose the drones. And then to also make this simple, I am going to go into Amber's AI, which, here's Amber's AI. It is very messy. Apologies for that. But the part where if I jump to her main AI, then what I can do is right here, this is the code that spawns in the minions. I can say true and 4. So what this will do is this will always spawn in the minions no matter what. Because typically the minions only spawn in nightmare mode or randomly if you have enough endings. You're gonna draw something? You should draw like Lucy or something like that. Okay, so here we go. Then perfect. Okay, so now when we start the game, if we were to start the game right now, I'm also gonna set this. Oh wait, what was that? What did that mean? Oh, FNAF fan just subscribed. Cool, awesome. So now if we start the game, let me pull that up. You can see that Amber's gonna spawn, but nothing's gonna happen because these AIs have not been set up. So here we go. No, why is it in nightmare mode? Ugh, hold on. Technical difficulties. I just have to turn the debug nightmare mode off. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Here we go. Perfect. So then she's gonna spawn right now. And look, this is actually kind of interesting. Look at this. Perfect. So here comes Amber, but her AIs are left behind, even though they're actively being used. And she's gonna kind of immediately kill me. So what we gotta do is we gotta figure out how to make these guys move. So flying AI is kind of, I've never done it before, but I imagine for these guys what we just have to do is make them move in a straight line like this. And then once they get in the house, we could have them fly around randomly. But the problem is they're gonna start to fly like into walls and stuff, which obviously is not what we want, but we're gonna deal with that later. So let's first start with just making them fly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the correct script here, and then I'm gonna define a public float fly speed is equal to, let's just do 1 unit per second. I think that might be a little bit slow, but wait a second. Wait, I just had a realization. What if I just had it be like a, you wishlist the game? Thank you, thank you. Definitely wishlist the game if you haven't already. I love apple juice. Apple juice is so good. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, right. So what if I didn't have it fly? What if I just like, yeah, treat it like a ground AI, but offset it further up. See, that's nice, but the problem is it wouldn't be able to go over couches, and it wouldn't be able to do that sort of thing. And the flying would look a little bit unrealistic, which would suck. Let's try it like a flying AI, and then we're just gonna see how it goes. So in the update AI, which should get called every frame, what I'm just gonna do is transform dot position plus itself by transform dot forward times fly speed times delta time. So make it not be able to see the couch then. Well, because then it's also like if it goes around a wall, a flying AI would take a really long turn to get around the wall, but a regular AI would make a very sharp corner around the wall, which doesn't make sense for flying AIs. So now, if we update it, let's see how this goes. So these guys should just start flying in a straight line, which is good. So when Amber spawns, there we go. It's definitely a little slow. Let's get them. That's too fast. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back. I think like 4 is like a good speed. Actually, let's do 3. So I'm gonna do 3, apply this to all of them, just like so. I don't know why, but I leaked some old things that belong here. Oh, I mean fun? Cool. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the fly speed be a bit random every time. So we can do that by plussing itself by random.range from -0.1 to 0.1. So there's a, actually I should probably do 0.3. So there's a little bit of difference. So that not all of the AIs are gonna fly the same. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for wishlisting the game. Oh my gosh. I think I need to do like tongue twisters like every morning. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. So this is all good. And so honestly, their AI is kind of mostly good. You already wishlist? Wishlist? Good, good. Maybe I just need to drink water. I haven't drinking water today. Same, but thank you. Thank you so much. Troubled Wives gives you trauma of cartoonist. Yeah, I gotta do that again. I gotta do the Halloween update for Revenge 2.0. I will. There will be a 2.0 Halloween update. Trust and believe. So now what we're gonna do is, hold on, let me get rid of this clutter. It's kind of annoying. There we go. So, I want them to kind of deviate randomly into a, a random different direction. So the way that I'm gonna go about doing that is I'll have, what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna try this. This might not work, but rotation times itself by, which should rotate it by a certain amount, and then I want it to rotate it by, like random dot inside Unisphere. No way! No way! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for an extra $20. That's insane. Holy crap, you're amazing. Holy crap, your dad has a lot. By the way, I really respect your work. Thank you, I really appreciate that. That's insane, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Wow. You're amazing, Lucy Buggy fan. What's my favorite animal? My favorite animal, oh wait, can I heart it? Oh, whoa, I can send them a heart. I can send you a heart, there we go. I didn't know that I couldn't do that before. Huh, well there you go, you got a heart. My favorite animal is honestly dogs. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a variable called, this needs to be set to 3, float random fly, or float random direction speed. I'm gonna call this 3F2. Yeah, thank you so much, holy crap. You are amazing, wow. This is like the most I've ever been donated, like literally ever in my entire YouTube history. That's insane. Well, yeah. So after I finish this and I finish 2.0, so this game is gonna be finished in literally a few days. 2.0 will be finished, maybe March, maybe April, September, around there. And then, there we go.
They help my dad has a lot in GLBTWIRLLY respect your work.
That was like gibberish, that was so funny. But thank you for the super chat. And then after I finish 2.0, it's only working on Act 2. I'm only working on Act 2 and I'm gonna grind it and I'm gonna get done with it. Okay, so now we should see that these guys will fly randomly. So maybe it needs to be a bit stronger. There we go. See, look, they're flying in their own directions, but this needs to be a whole lot stronger. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, Mariah, stop. Not Mariah, sorry, Amberly. There we go. Just fall through the void. Look at it. I mean, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but to fix that, here's what I can do. So, I think the map is too small. Yeah, I think so. But we'll figure it out. So what they need to be doing is they need to like smoothly move. You know what I mean? So the idea I'm having is, what if I what if instead of doing this, I did transform. Yeah, what if what's the lore of this game? You guys will figure it out. You'll have to see it. So, to make this more smooth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some variables. I'm going to have goal rotation X, goal rotation Y, goal rotation Z. You can see Copilot trying to help. Copilot is actually really not that useful. But then what we're going to do is we're going to create some more. Time X, time Y. Yeah, fill it in for me. So every time it updates, what we're going to do is, well, it's not smart enough to know what to do. We're going to do time dot delta time. Copilot is really good at stuff like this, where it's just really repetitive, like I'm doing the same for all of them. But if time X is greater than 1 second, we'll use that. And time X is equal to 0, and then what we're going to do is we're going to choose a random goal rotation, just like that actually. So I don't want it to be that drastic. I'm thinking like this. Actually, you know what? I should just use this. I should use that. It should be a vector, to be honest, so I can control each element individually. But what this does is fly random. You're going? All right, see ya. Rotation is equal to, yeah. So what I'm basically doing is every time, for this case, for X, every second it's going to choose a random rotation value, right? And then what it's going to do is it's going to update. We need a goal or a current, like that. So then what we're gonna do is per rotation X. So we're gonna lerp it by. We should have a variable for this. Yeah, it should be a little bit. What this is basically doing is it's going to just choose random angles and degrees for each axis, which will let us hopefully create a lot more of a smooth rotation. So, and then I just rotate by X. Autofill that for me, please. No. There we go. Well, maybe it was onto something. Maybe I do need to do that. I'll try that. Enough for the day. I think I'll do it third year. Yeah, you definitely donated a lot. I really appreciate that. Your donations are very great. Okay, so then what we're going to do is for if time X, and that's nice and all, but we're actually going to choose 2 seconds for this one, and then for Z we're going to choose 0.5, like that. So what that lets us do is it should just like kind of randomly fly around. You know what I mean? So let's see how this works. Let's see how this goes. So where are they? Just like so. I'm gonna mute the game because I don't really want to hear Amber's. You got an ad? Oh shoot! I don't want to hear Amber's yapping. Okay, so let's watch these guys. Okay, so they are separating, and they are flying in different directions. But they're just not doing it fast enough. What if I try 15? There we go. Look at them go! They're flying! Perfect. Okay, so let's do 25, because I want them to turn very sharply. And let's see how that goes. I also think that they need to be smaller. I think that that's the reason why they look too big for the map. They just generally need to be smaller. So if I do, let's try 75%. Yeah, and then also I think their rotation speed should be 2.5 instead of 3. Just so it's slightly smaller, you know what I mean? Let's try that again. What your enemy in making games? Like what's hard about making games? Testing stuff usually is pretty tricky. Okay, so look at them go. So then they start to fly around. There we go. So look at the tight turns that they're making. They're flying in their own different directions. Can you see what it looks like in a player's view? Yeah, let me make sure that they don't fly out of bounds first. So I'm gonna actually do, okay. So this is all nice and stuff, but we have a problem. They just fly through the walls, and they're just gonna get lost in space somewhere, and that's not gonna be very fun. So the idea I have is, do you think that they need smaller? Okay, we can do smaller. Let's try 0.5. Just apply that. There we go. Yeah, that's probably better, to be honest. So the idea that I have is, first of all, let me make sure that they don't actually start flying until it's time. So I'm gonna create a variable called float time flying, which is gonna be 0, and then let me just make sure that this gets set to 0 is equal to 0, and then every frame I'm going to update that. Flying. So my dog's time. And then for all the rotation stuff, I'm not even gonna bother with it until time flying is greater than 5 seconds. That's great. Great thing to do. This will just ensure that they properly get through the door and through the hallway before they start like going crazy. You should make a channel for it. I do have a channel set up. It's called the Spoilers channel on Discord, but I could make its own if you guys want them to. If you guys want one. So now when we do this, they should fly straight for a little bit, and then they'll start to fly around. So let's see. There we go. Here she comes. There we go. So they start flying straight, and then they should start flying in their own directions. Perfect. I think they're a little fast still, so I'm gonna do like that. Okay. So the idea behind how I want this to be done. Oh, welcome to the membership, Fresh Animations. Welcome to level 1. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. That's super cool. So when they fly in, let's see. There we go. I'm gonna do a little bit less. So the idea I have is they're gonna cast a ray in front of them. Actually, they should cast 4. They should cast 1 on the top, 1 on the right, 1 at the bottom, 1 right there. And then they'll go in the direction that has the longest ray. Does that make any sense? So basically what they're doing is, let's say they're flying and they're about to hit this post right here, right? They'll find the distance right here, and then they'll find a distance right here, and then they'll find the distance right here, and then they'll find the distance right here, and they'll see that this distance is obviously a lot further, so then they're gonna turn that way. And it'll just constantly do that, and what that should do is that should mean that they just constantly are trying to find ways to fly around the map, just like that. That should work in theory. So let's give that one a shot. So to do that, I'm going to first define a variable called float. They're gonna go do the same way then? Well, that's the thing. They're going to be so they fly randomly, and then they're only gonna change their direction if they're about to hit something. So what that'll do is that'll make sure that they can still fly randomly. So I'm going to call this the angle. They can also fly with different speeds, true. So I'm gonna call this the wide angle, or wide. Here's where we're about to get into some math. So I want it to be 30 degrees, and so they need to. So from the forward position, they need to calculate 45 degrees this way, this way, this way, this way. So that's gonna be kind of tricky. So what they should do is we should do this before. Well, let me rewrite this a little bit so that we want their position to be added last thing. So let's add some comments. So handle their rotation. And then here we go. So write what it should do. If we want to be really smart about it, what we're going to do is we're going to do vector 3 origin, which is the point that the array is going to start from. It's going to do this plus vector 3 fly direction is going to be this right here. So what it's doing is we're getting the fly direction, and then we're going to be smart about it. We're going to check the position of the next frame before we the position of the frame before we actually fly it, and that'll just save us some time. So we need to figure out a way to should this be in its own function? If you have to ask should this be in its own function, the answer is yes, but will it? No, it won't be, because I am lazy. So let's just give this a try. I don't know what Copilot is trying to get me to write here, but I don't think that's what I want. Actually, you know what? It's actually not that bad, but I don't want any of this garbage at the end. So this should give me the vector to point a little bit to the left by the wide angle thing. So to check this, what I'm going to do is debug draw array. Yep, and then I want one debug draw array. Origin, fly direction, or origin and then transform dot forward times, yeah. And no, why would you make them the same color? That does not help Copilot. Most of the time I use Copilot. I don't use it a lot because I find it very annoying, but I'm just fighting with it. But it is very nice. I turn it on when I'm like doing stuff like writing for loops, like iterate over every single thing in the array. You know, it just helps write it. But I wish I could just like have a hotkey to turn it on and off really fast, because usually when I'm like writing functions, it gets very annoying because it's like trying to overcomplicate things. Okay, so let's see. So here they come, and then we should start seeing some rays. Oh, I have it turned off. Oh, oh my gosh, I was so worried for a second. Okay, I should probably try that again. Hello, welcome to the live stream. 2 more days until the 1st anniversary? Yeah, let's do that. Me teleporting out of bounds and venge. True, true, true. Okay, so here they come. Perfect. So if you look at this, we have their forward direction and then their left direction, which is perfect. So let's see if this, actually we just check. This should get transformed based on where they start turning. So, oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. So it's at a perfect consistent cone. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wait. I mean, it doesn't work if they're flying directly upwards. That is tricky. Hold on, let me. I could just do that. Okay, I'm back. So that's a problem. Do you see how the wave gets collapsed? You know what I mean? That's gonna be a problem. So how can I fix that? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Copilot solution was not good, actually. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the left, or no, I should call this north. I feel like that'll be a better name. Is equal to transform dot inverse or transform direction, and then I want to choose. So this will transform the direction to facing it, and then I want to choose a vector that is what I want. So to make this work, it needs to be a vector. It can't be. You know what? I'm just gonna do 1, 0, 0. Let's just give that a shot. Yeah, I did freeze that for a second. Okay. So let me just. Well, okay. So I need to get the vector of them, which means that. Well, does anyone know how to do that? Convert like rotation to. I know how to do it. Let me just ask. Convert angle to direction. How do I do that? Answer me. Come on. Ah! Dumb AI. Okay. How do I do that? Max, how do I do that? You should know this. Let me see. Let me just Google this. So convert angle to direction. Oh, well, apparently it's just that. It's like a bunch of sine and cosine stuff, so I guess we're doing that. So let me just apparently do that. So get direction. I feel like Unity should have a built-in function for this. Angle. Will it auto-complete it for me? Girl, what in the world? It didn't even use angle. You have no clue. Yeah, this is kind of math heavy, but according to this website, what I need to do is return a new vector. Oh, now it's autofilling it. Okay. No, that's literally not even right. What in the world? Wait, this isn't even right. You know what? We're just gonna do this manually. So I know that they have to add up to 1. So if I just do that, then that will work. Great. It'll be wonderful. I wish I was actually paying attention. True. I mean, I'd rather you help the wish list than help me do that. That's a little bit more. Okay, let's try that again. So now if I go to our elf. There we go. So they're at a 45-degree angle. Not exactly the angle I want, but you know, it's not horrible. Let me work on that. So I almost need to, because it's doing it based on the x-axis, not the forward axis. What? Well, wait. Okay, so if I have a vector pointing in that direction, and then what if I just rotated it by the up axis? Let me try that. Oh, I just have it. Yeah, I could do that. I just have it holding as tab because it's very easy to enter and exit flying mode, but I could definitely make that a toggle in the commands. So what I'm going to do is, how's the main character? He's good. They're doing good. This is so tricky. Yeah, it'll have a debug version. Yep, just like bench. So I'm going to do forward times. You know what? This is fine. How do I do this actually? Ugh. This math is tricky. I forgot. How do I do this? I've done this before. Why did that not work though? That should have worked. Right? Like that should have worked. I don't know why exactly that didn't work when it got collapsed up there. You know what? Okay, here's what I'll do. So I'll take the transform, corner rotate. Where's the direction with the specified forward is the upwards direction. Forward. Why you sound like you were trying to fake throw up? I wasn't trying to do that. I don't know why it sounded like that. Rotate towards? No. Maybe I'll just have Copilot do it. Let's see. Shoot a ray 45 degrees off of the transform forward direction. That's the answer I came up with. All right, let's see that. So let me just do that for all of them. So this will be south. This should work, but when it faces upwards, then it gets into issues, which I don't like, but whatever. Fill in the rest for me. We really can't come up with that, okay. Yeah, east and west. I believe that it should be like this. And then autofill that for me. Yeah, there we go, cool. Okay. Yeah, I can make it a toggle so that we don't have to, so you don't have the whole tag. Whoa. Did you hear that sound? What was that? That was really weird. I don't know what that was. Okay, here we go. Back at it. Let's go. So. Here we go. They should start flying, and then. So their arrays are looking good. Perfect. But it's just when they get flying upwards that it becomes a problem. See how they squish down like that? At least I think so. Well, let's see. So if I pause that, yeah, look at how squishy they get. That's gonna kind of mess it up. It sounded like someone licked me. Oh my gosh. You know what? We'll fix that later. Let's get to something more interesting. So now what we're gonna do is float small or largest distance is equal to 0, and then float or no, we need a vector for this. Vector desired direction is equal to transform.forward. Great. So then what we're going to do is we're going to check if there is a collision within, I don't know, 10. And if it is greater, then we are going to move towards it. And then otherwise, we just kind of got to do that for all of them. There we go. North, south, east, west. So that'll find us the desired direction. So then if I debug.draw right the desired direction, then we should see it will show where the bird should fly to. And that should be that. So let's try that now. We should see some blue lines showing where the birds are. That was really weird. I don't know what that sound was. That was very scary. Okay, here we go. Oh right, we need a direction for like forward. Because sometimes the birds should just fly forward. Where are you going, birds? So what I'm gonna do is, oh, you know what? Watch, I bet I can do this. We'll say the largest distance is, well, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna first use this and say if, right, okay, we're gonna check the fly direction first. So what we're doing is we're checking if we're about to hit something within 3 meters, then we're going to calculate all of this raycast stuff. And then we're going to figure out where to fly to. Otherwise, just fly in a straight line. Like that. So then what we'll do is I'll say goal random is equal to desired direction. No. Oh, watch. We'll just do fly direction is equal to well, okay, so what does fly direction get set to? Transform.forward is equal to fly direction. We should do that. Am I ever setting this? No, okay, so we're good. So vector3.lerp between fly direction, desired direction. Okay, so that'll just kind of shift it in the direction that we want it to go in, which should work. It was Cody licking ice cream, literally. Okay. So hopefully this will work. I think this might work. I'm not too sure. Let's give that a shot. So they should start flying. Oh! Jeez. Huh. Well, I mean, they didn't go the direction that I wanted them to go. You know, I'm only going to do one of them too. Because I don't want to spam up my screen trying to follow all of them. I'm only going to do one of them. So I can get rid of the other ones just for now. So they like kind of like flew out and like went out of nowhere. It's very weird. Oops, did not mean to open that. Ignore that. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I just had to make sure that there was nothing like crazy in there. So what we need to do, let me just check that again real fast. So why did that happen? I wonder if it was this transform that forward that broke. Hi, it's been a while. Yeah, welcome back. I've been good. How are you? Here we go. And let's get that started and let's see. So this thing should work. I feel like it kind of just flew into the wall. You know what I mean? It kind of just flew into the wall, which isn't what I want. Why is that not working? Oh, brag. Amber Lee got me. Brag. Why is that not working? Wait, let me just have it hard set. Sorry. And then what if I did transform.forward like that? Is this like a boogeyman sort of game? It's so, yeah, it's kind of like that. Up here is a Steam link if you want to wishlist it and check out the Steam page for it. But it's basically like that. It's like a Christmas horror game. Is there a new jump scare for Amber? Not yet, but it is. Maybe we could do that on the last. Let's do that for the last part of the stream. We'll make a new jump scare. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, look at that. So it appears. I see the issue. So what we're doing is, okay. Oh, so we shouldn't care at all if it hit or if it didn't. So that's like an issue that that's a bug that so if it shouldn't matter if it hit. All that should matter is what happens. So, but this should be, wait, so if it didn't hit, then this distance should be the max distance, right? Oh no, add, oops. Right, does that make sense? I don't imagine it'd be 0. Let me get rid of these and let's try that. So let's just print out hit.distance. I'm also gonna print this out so I can see. I don't know if I could find that on like the what's it called? The stream, or not the stream, the documentation. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not too sure. So, okay. Okay. So let's say that this is just 1. Let's just make this 1. Let's see this. You should have a and then it becomes an Adam Sandler movie. That would be iconic. Okay. Oh, so if it's false, it returns 0. That's really annoying. I feel like it should return the distance. That's, maybe I'm wrong for that, but so we'll just have to have a check here like that, and then we'll just say hit. We'll just override it. Hit.distance is equal to 3. Is equal to 10. We should like that. There we go. So then that should, we just put all these in here. This should work, in theory. So what it's doing is it's shooting a ray in every direction, and then it will find the direction that has the largest distance, and then it'll go that direction. But that's only if it's about to run into something. That should work. Did they even compile? What in the world? Okay, let's try that. Fingers crossed. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, and there it goes. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for. Hi, Burning Eye. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why, but your voice reminds me of the creator of a game called Venge. Oh, I don't know why that would be either. That's kind of weird. Okay, so what if I did this instead? What if I always did I always calculated it, but I never applied it until, this is just very messy coding at this point. But how will this game work? It's just like the first one, but more content and more to do. So let's try that. So this should show me the line. I hope. I don't get why this isn't working. This is probably so boring. But this is what game dev is like. This is what makes it take so long. Let's see. So why is it this one? No. Why is it that one? It should not be that one. Oh, it was working. It was working. Did you see that? Did you see that? It was working. It like avoided the ceiling. I mean, that could have been random luck, but maybe it was working. Yeah, see? Okay, you know what? You know what we need? This is what I do whenever I'm having a hard time. Delete all the code and restart. Let's do this. So, what I'm going to do is, first things first, we need to cast array forward. So let's do that. So, no, not that. No, what in the world? What kind of... So, let's do if. First we need float largest distance. Okay. So, actually that was fine before. I don't know why I got rid of that. So if there's something in front of the wall, let's first just test that. Let's just make sure that that's working properly. Then what we need to do is, if something is in front of the wall, what? No. Then we're just gonna spam the chat. I got stuck in a corner? Oh, that's true. Let's just try this. Because it was also getting stuck on like an invisible wall. It should be able to do 182. Wait. What if I tried a different approach? I don't know. I'll try that one in a bit. Let's see. So this should just scream in the chat whenever it's about to hit something. Right about now. There we go. Okay, cool. So did it just randomly decide to go in that direction at that point, or was that just like a coincidence? My favorite indie animated show? Probably Digital Circus. Let's just try it again, just to see that if that was just a fluke. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I get an error message, literally. You got a meeting? Alright, see ya. So, why did it move over there? What in the world, VS Code? So what we're gonna do is, if we were about to hit something, let's do the fly direction, and let's try that. Whoa. What are you? Okay, fancy function, let's try you. This one is like really fancy, apparently. You haven't been to Coaster Stream for ages? Welcome! I'm glad to have you. Should I ping everyone in my server? Should I do that so that we can get more people? Oh, I need to be watching this. Oh, wait. Oh, it's working! Yo, it's working, look! I mean, it's a little bit... look at my view in the game. It's a little confused. Oh my gosh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It's just like freaking out. No, go away. Literally leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I mean, it's definitely something. Okay, fine, you can kill me. There we go. Alright, so we're making progress. Apparently that strange function that Copilot suggested was actually a good one. So what if instead of doing that, I just lurked slowly? So my idea is, it's a butterfly, exactly. So what if I took the fly direction and I lurked it with this one? And I should normalize this, by the way. I think so. This is like doing the speed and stuff. No, the fly direction should be, this is how we should be doing it. Like this. This is a little bit more responsible. So we're gonna take the desired direction, the fly direction, then we're gonna times that by times time, maybe by 5, and then we're also gonna map this. So if it's gonna, like if it's about to hit a wall, like really close, which shouldn't happen, then what it should do is it should quickly like duck out of the way. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna do 10 and 0. So depending on how close it's about to hit, it'll. That might work. What's the finest moment you've had? Honestly, a lot of moments with Lucy are really funny because she's just a lot of work. Honestly, she's a lot of work, and when she breaks, it's usually very funny when she breaks. Okay, so here it goes, flying away. Here we go. What's it gonna do? Where's it gonna go? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, it shouldn't stick in the corner that much. Oh, bye. It's going to get the secret ending, apparently. Bye. Alright, see you later, little guy. Oh, there we go. It's coming back down. Okay, so the important part is that it's avoiding walls properly, which is good. I just made a really dumb mistake here. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, he's like, I gotta go. Okay, so I'm gonna make him detect it a little bit further ahead so that he has more time to like turn around and stuff like that. But there we should be good. Can we see the burst out of the view? Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's show the view with the player. So here's what it looks like when the door busts open. There we go. Okay, so the little guy's coming. Flip over. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, no. Stop going over there. Stop going into the back rooms. That's not cool. No, it keeps going back there. What did I miss while you were gone? Basically, just this sort of nonsense. Yeah, so there was a bug that if you jumped onto a plant, it would take you to the title screen and it would crash the game. I had no idea how that even could happen. It was so funny. But that's one of the strangest bugs I've ever seen. I don't even remember how I fixed that. I think I just kind of accidentally fixed it. Or it was like a Unity error. But okay, so that worked. But the problem was it kept just going into the back room, which is not what I want to see, you know? So maybe it just needs to turn faster. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think so. Has everyone in the chat wishlist the game? I'm curious. Has anyone not? Okay, so let's try this again. So now you should be a lot better at flying, little guy. There you go. Here, wait, let's watch him. If I do this, then I can. Yep, you have perfect. That really helps a lot. Okay, there we go. So we can watch him properly. So there he goes. We don't need the lines anymore. So he flies. It's a little glitchy up and around the corners. And it kind of does that jerkily, which I don't love. But I mean, it does fly. Is good. It needs to be smoothed out, you know what I mean? Oh, and then it gets stuck. And then it dies. How can we do this? The point, once they catch you, then they'll alert Amber of your location. So that's what the point of them is. I'm curious. Opinions on apple juice? I love apple juice. How can we do this? So her minions will poof out of existence if you kill her or if you kill them. And then certain minions will do different things. So these minions will fly around. So, okay, we need to go back to our original approach because this like reflection thing is not working very well. So I'm gonna try this instead. So I'm gonna create a loop. Float radius is equal to 0, r is smaller than 260, r plus plus by, let's try 45. Then let's just have it draw a line. Debug.drawArray. There we go. So then I also want it to draw array of the forward position. Okay. You'll be right. You'll be back? Alright, cool. So here we go. Just like so. And then oh, when it comes to fan content, me too. I really hope that this game does well and that people like it. And that it'll have an awesome fan base. Alright, so okay, so that's really close to what I want. But it's not quite. It's like not doing it properly. Hold on. Maybe it needs to be this instead. Just like so. Worst chairman? I can't show anything related to that on the live stream, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. That's not at all what I wanted. So what I need to do, let me draw this really fast, like in 2D, so that it hopefully can make sense. So if I have this is the direction that it's trying to go, right? There's a little minion. And then, did you get worried with Revenge and when that UV drama happened in Crisis? I did not, because I don't make nearly enough money for that to affect me. And I don't think I ever will. So this is the direction it's flying in, right? What we need to do is, let's say we have like an obstacle like this. Hold on. Yeah, I know it's peak, right? So let's say it's about to hit, let me just restart this one. Can I use like a line? That'd be a lot easier. So we're flying in this direction, right? Just like so. And then we're about to hit this, right? What it should do, oh, no, it did not mean to do that. It should take, why does that, no, keep showing it. Why does that hide it? Whatever. So it should take a go, boom, boom, boom. It should cast a ray this way. This is a bad example. Hold on, let me let me fix this real fast, because this isn't like proving my point. Let's say it's more like, it's much more realistic to be like this, right? And can I make that black? There we go. Okay, so then we have this, and so then what we do is it's about to arrive here. It's flying in this direction. It should shoot out a ray this way, like that, and then it should also shoot out a ray this way, which will obviously go off this way, and it'll see that this ray right here is bigger than this one, so it should turn this to face that way, right? Does that make sense? Like that in theory should work, and so then it should be able to fly around perfectly just fine, right? So the thing is, how do I extend that to 3D? Because in 2D it's easy, there's only 2 directions, but in 3D it's a lot. Hi, welcome back. So how can I do that? Oh, we're just trying to figure out the math of it. Yeah. What to do about this? So I keep opening that. Stop, go away. I didn't even open it. It should cast a ray forward. And then we need to cast like an adjacent ray that's off. Hold on, it'd be easier if I could. Let me model this real fast. So we're casting it like this. This is our main, this is the direction we're going in, right? And so then what I want it to do is it needs to go like this, and then it needs to go like this, and then it needs to go like this, and it needs to go like that, right? So those are all variants, but the tricky part is it should all rotate together like this. So it should do this, you know what I mean? So how can I do that? So it's almost like I should rotate this one like this, and then I should rotate it like that. So to figure that out, how do I figure that out? Oh! So I'll rotate it first by, oh, hi, welcome back. You sent me a friend request? Oh, I can't accept friend requests sadly, but if you want to go into the server and tag me, then that would work. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a loop, but I just can't figure out the math. So we already know this direction, and we know this direction. This comes from just the way that the thing is shaped. So I'll rotate this by this angle right here. So I'll rotate it like this to 45 degrees, and then I'll use this original rotation to rotate it around it. Does that make sense? So what I'm gonna do is let's just break that into pieces first. So let's get rid of this loop. We don't need it right now. I'm going to step 1 is equal to transform dot forward. I need an equation to rotate it around. Will that work? Wait a second. Why did it autocorrect that? That's kind of creepy. Why did it autocorrect that? How did it know that that's what I wanted to do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so let's try that again. So. And let's get that launching, go. Okay. That's definitely not the direct, okay, that was definitely wrong. What in the world? So, I need to rotate it by an axis. So, let me just Google that really fast. Unity rotate vector by angle and axis. Oh, okay, so what we need to do is we need to take, we take the forward, then we multiply that by quaternion dot angle axis negative 45 or 45, and then transform dot right. That should give us. Oh, I have to rotate it like because of matrixy stuff. Okay, there we go. So that should give us the right thing. Fingers crossed. How do you do emission? Emission is kind of tricky. There's a setting for it in the material properties, but it's not I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Usually I just use custom materials. Okay. Fingers crossed. Everyone, fingers crossed in the chat. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look, see? So it's working. It's proper. It's proper. So, but now if I... will it stay? Oh no, it's ruined. Oh my gosh, Cody. Well... if I just rotate this... okay, it is keeping its angle. So it's not getting squished. That's good. Do you hear Cody in the background? The monster is named Amberly. Okay. So we're good. Okay. I thought we were bad, but we're good. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna add details to the minimum requirements? That's about as detailed as it's gonna get because I don't know how to test it. So I just copied what I had from bench because it'll probably be about the same as bench. So now to test this fully, float R is equal to 0, R is smaller than 260, R plus, let's add it by 45. Let's do 10 actually. So then we're gonna, oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. And then we're gonna go back. Her name is just Amberly, or like Monster Amberly. Is perfect, the exact same one. But instead of that, we're gonna do 5 direction. This should give us the right angle. So we should see a cone of red. A cone of red pointing exactly where we want it to be. If we did this math right. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please, please. I don't want to do this again. Come on. No! What? Why is it just one line? Why is it just one line? It should be a lot of lines. What? Oh yeah, I have seen that she has given into the meme. It's really funny. Transform dot up maybe? Hopefully that worked. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's hope this works. Fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on. Pop up. No, it's still one line. Why is it still one line? What in the world? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. It was one line because I was telling it to point in one line. Okay, we're good now. College is good. I'm almost graduated, which is exciting. Yeah. Please be a cone. Please be a cone. Please. Yeah, it's a cone! Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, she's pretty. Look at that. Yes. Yes, it works. It works fine. It works fine. Okay. Whew. That took so long. Okay, so then we can use the wide variable check. So now we can ready, watch this. Watch this magic. So, ready, watch this. So now I can use this variable to control how big the cone is, and that'll help us a lot. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, the little mini Ritas. Look at that. Boom, look at that. Who's a math genius? Me, I am. Oh yeah, look at you. Working perfectly fine. As like no one has ever done this before. I'm the first to this technology. This is groundbreaking. Okay. So what I want to do is I feel like this is honestly gonna kind of lag the game a bit, but it'll be fine. We're gonna take the wide angle. We're gonna go wide check angle minus 10 degrees. And we're gonna go wide angle check is smaller than wide angle plus 10. Then we're gonna go by 5. And then we're gonna put it in here. So what I'm basically doing is I'm gonna have it be a multi-layered cone. And this will help with accuracy, but at the expense of lag, which is not ideal. But I can fix that by, you know, reducing the density of all this stuff. No! Wrong one, wrong one. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Please, please, go back, go back, go back. You're gonna go, bye! See you later. Alright, here we go. Alright. So just like that. There we go. Oh, I would love plushies. That'd be so cool. Okay, boom. So if you see now, it's like a bunch of cones. They're all in a uniform line, which I don't love, but whatever. Excuse me. Let's actually increase this by 30. Increase that by 7. So what we're doing is we're looking for the longest distance. So we're actually checking for the. We're not even doing that yet. So once we found our angle, we're gonna do if physics dot raycast origin step 2. No, what I need to do, a raycast hit. Here we go. Figure that out for me. There we go. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is if we check it, then we're just gonna say hit dot. I still need more information. What kind of thing are you needing? Because I could tell you. I think I just am not great with that sort of thing. So I'm not good at like system information. Okay, so what this will do is it'll calculate the distance, right? And then we're gonna be looking for the biggest one. So float largest distance is equal to 0. Then what we're gonna do is check if hit dot distance is greater than largest distance. Perfect. Fly direction is perfect. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to actually I should make its own variable for this. I should have vector 3 desired direction. Should just be transformed up forward. Even though this should never happen, but we're just gonna do it like that just for the sake of it. And then we're gonna cast array. Ooh, wrong one. We're gonna cast array and we're just gonna see what it thinks that the best direction to fly in would be. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Okay, so it says down, which is obviously not the best direction to fly in. Why are you not flying? Holy crap, wait, what? Literally, why is it not flying? What broke? How did I break it? Oh, I forgot to actually make it fly. Silly me. Transform, dot position. Figured out. Okay, cool. So that'll make it fly. That's obviously not the best though. So if it doesn't hit anything, actually what we should do is just say 0. I think that'll be a lot more productive. So if it doesn't hit anything, just honestly keep flying in that direction. But we should have this range be a lot bigger. I'm thinking something like 8 or 7. Oh, but you know what? Then we want to cast physics. Let's first do this actually. So, very first thing we'll do is we'll check forward. If it's going to hit something, if physics dot raycast fly direction, perfect. If it's going to hit something, or actually, even if it doesn't, where's the hit? No, what in the world? Oh my gosh. There we go. Fix that function for me, please. There we go. If it's about to hit something, then we should just do hit dot distance is equal to 2f, and we should cast this for, if it is not hitting anything, then we should say it's bigger than that. That's all we need to do. Okay. The funniest bug was definitely the potted plant one that crashed the game if you did the potted, if you jumped on a potted plant and like sent you to the title screen and stuff. It was very weird. Okay. This should work. So unless it's gonna actively hit something, it won't try to fly in any direction other than forward. Well, I mean, it's kind of doing it. Not really. What? Oh, I see. That was my fault. Oh, hi, Rung. Welcome back. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is so confusing. What I'm just gonna do is, you know what? I'm just gonna put this. It should only do it if it's about to hit something. Then it should actually, you know, draw the line. Otherwise, just keep going the way it's going. So we got like 15 more minutes and then I gotta go. But we should finish this within then, and then we should be good to go. So, now, there we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect, perfect. And then, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that would have worked. So now what we need to do is, let's make this a little bit bigger so it actually can detect things from further away. And then, what we need to do is fly direction is equal to, let's do desired direction. So this will instantly teleport it in the way that it needs to go. There definitely is Easter eggs in the game. There's a good amount actually. So that's something to look forward to. And here we go. Just like that. Okay, let's watch it. This should work. So it's going to be very jerky, but it will fly properly. There we go. Look at it go. And it should avoid everything. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, look at it go. Oh, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Look at that. Oh, I've just been working on stuff. Look at that, it's working. I mean, it's very jerky, and it's obviously not flying very well, but like, it's flying. And, oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, it escaped the back rooms. I'm gonna have to block that part off, so it should not be able to go back there. But, you know, it is working. So now, all we have to do is smooth that out. So, which is honestly the easiest part. So what we just do is we do vector3.lerp, fly direction, boom. And then I also want this to artist.map between largest distance. So if it has like 1 unit, like if it has like half a unit left versus if it has, I don't know, 6. If it has half a unit left, then it needs to turn ASAP. So maybe like 20. Otherwise, you can turn pretty slow. So then that should make it so it'll smoothly turn around it, which should be good. All right, final test. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This is gameplay right now. We're just testing an AI. Okay, ready? Here it goes, here it goes. Oh, look at that. Look at it fly. No! Don't go there. Stop going in there. It keeps going in the back areas. Oh, I'll have to fix that. So let's try this again. So, all right, whenever it's ready. Okay, here we go. There it goes. It's flying. It's flying. Where is it gonna go? No one knows. Oh, nice, nice. Literally stop going into back room. Okay, we're gonna fix that right now. It keeps immediately going back there. It's not supposed to do that. So, okay, first things first, we need a mask for that. So, public layer mask. Can I play a round of it? Yeah, I can do a round of it if you guys want me to. The AI needs some work, so you're gonna have to bear with that. It's a little bit too sensitive. It's like all bark but no bite, which is kind of an issue. But, let me just set up this mask so that we're good. There we go. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say like, because if you've played the original version, you know what the secret hallway leads to. But we're gonna say collide with everything. Don't collide with ignore baitcast. Don't collide with. I mean, sure, you could collide with the player, to be honest, but don't collide with. I'll say AI only, because I know that the player won't be able to collide with that. So then it won't collide with something called AI only, and then for the house, I have to create a new object, which I'll put in front of the door, right over here. Honestly, I'm just gonna put it like right in front of the, because I don't want to getting stuck in the grandfather clock either. So I'm just gonna push it out like that. There we go, and I'm gonna say AI only. So what that should do is that should make it so that we can't go back there, but like, yeah. I know, right? It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. It's insane. Okay, let's see our little guy. There he goes. Look how cute. Okay. So then, look at it flying around. Perfect. Look at that. And Ember is in the background, like freaking out. Perfect. Oh, it went under the table. Look at it go. It's adorable. It clipped through the wall. Oh, okay. Oh, and it left the scene. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. So I'm thinking maybe if it's like right about to like, let's say if largest distance is great, it's smaller than 1. So like we're like about to hit the wall, or like honestly if we're about to hit the corner, let's do it like that. Then what we need to do is we need to just invert the direction, which will make it fly the other way. So then hopefully that'll fix that issue. Oh, you're gonna have to go? Alright, all good. So wait, let's test it with all of them now. Let's do that. That'll be fun, right? Let's add them all in. So we have 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright. The little heart emoji thing is in the way of the child. I can't see it. It's very annoying. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, you're finishing fan art? Awesome. Okay. So, there they go. They fly off. Some of them are a little faster than others, but they should start doing their own thing now. And they immediately go through the floor. What in the world? What? Did I really break it? Did any of them? They all went through the floor. Huh. Is the protagonist of... Yes, the protagonist of this game is very important to the lore. Don't worry about that. They're very, very important. Well... Okay, maybe it just needs to turn a lot sharper. Because maybe it wasn't turning fast enough. So let's see, between 6, we should do maybe 80, and otherwise we'll just do 3. We should have it be 1, so it should be a lot better at turning now. Is that chairman in the window? Maybe if you saw him, yeah. It's a secret though. Alright. Oh yeah, it is chairman. You can see him over there. Okay. Let's check this out. Let me quickly hide. Alright, fingers crossed. No! Why? What? What? And it didn't even work! Oh. Once again, I am dumb. That is entirely my fault. I didn't set up the mask for everyone. Love that. Okay, well that means I can put my fix back in. So if, yeah, we can just times that. Okay, problem solved. It was not my problem with my code. It was just me being dumb. There we go. I love how you guys are like obsessed with Chairman. It's so cool. They're back into today when like no one knew about him. Can you try fixing Amber's turn speed so it's less floaty and stuff? Sadly with Unity's AI stuff, turning speed is such a hassle. It is really, really incredibly difficult for like no reason. So I can try, but I don't know if it'll do that well. Like for Lucy in Act 2, I had to just code my own AI system because it just was not working. Okay, so here she comes, or the little guys. There we go. Now they all work. Oh, Melissa just subscribed. Awesome. Okay, literally, guys, stop. No, stop going back there. I thought I prevented you from doing that. What? You just all ran away. You know what? It's a feature. It's a feature. Because most of the time the store's not going to be unlocked. So you know what? It's a feature. That is a feature. It is completely intentional. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So we're just going to call that a day and get rid of that. And then, you know, it's a feature because when the secret door opens, then like that means that like you can go in there and then the birds are like actually helping you go in there. You know what I mean? So like it's intentional. Don't worry. Trust me. Trust me. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Exactly. Is the player's house in Lucas's neighborhood? I mean, this takes place in the 80s, so maybe it was in the neighborhood a long time ago. Because Venge takes place in 2020, so this game takes place 40 years before Venge. Okay, how do I control that wall? Oh, secret hallway. Okay, let me just quickly fix that so that because I don't think that I've updated the secret hallway. Actually, we're good. I did fix that. Well, wait, ending screen. No, what we need to do is we need to say game.get unique endings for the prefix needs to be seen or type.prefix, and then this should only work. This should only work not in nightmare mode. Then we just need to count. Here we go. Is greater than type.endings.count. There we go. Cool. So that'll just make sure that if we're not in ending mode, then we're gonna say if nightmare mode. Nightmare is in nightmare. So this secret door should not open in nightmare mode. Perfect. Just, you know. Why is there, okay, so the flat screen TV, there has to be a TV there because of the way that this map works. And so I tried to look up like reference images of like 80s TVs over fireplaces, but I could not find it. So apparently that just wasn't a thing in the 80s. So that's kind of an issue. So I just kind of put like this fancy border around it that looks kind of 80s, and then I just called it a day. And in my universe, that's how 80s TVs look like on their flat screen. So just trust me on that one. That's cool. You know what? I'm kind of feeling another sidekick. I'm kind of feeling a fifth one. Yeah, well the thing is like you could have like there was TVs in the 80s. They were just like were big and bulky. And I thought that there would maybe be a type of TV from the 80s that could go over a fireplace, but apparently people just didn't do that, probably because they were too big. So I would have to fundamentally change the map in order to make that work. So I just decided to deal with it. And hold on, let's play the game now. So if I put it in here, and I'm gonna turn her targeting off so that she can't actually see me. So monster, target player, false. There we go. So let's see how these little guys work. Ooh, look at them! Look at how cute they are. No, no. Oh, why do they all... I'm sorry, what? No, you... Oh my gosh. So they all... Why do they all fly in that direction? Because like I can't edit the position of it either. It's stuck where it is, so it's kind of a struggle. But you know what? It's fine. It's all good. So they just all go down that hallway. That's really annoying, actually. I want them to go more so this way. You know what? To fix that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have their randomness prefer that direction. That'll fix that for us. Times 2. So it'll prefer to go randomly in that direction. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. I don't know why she targeted me. That should have not happened. Let me quickly just do it manually, I guess. It's at the very top. Target player false. Okay. There we go. So here they go. They should... There we go. Okay. So only 4 of them immediately leave the house, but one of them sticks around. That's good. And they're a little glitchy, but it's fine. No, and there it goes. You know what? It's a reward. It's a reward for completing that part of the map. Let's put it in nightmare mode and see if that gets fixed. Let's just try that. Ow, that really actually hurt my hand. Did you hear that? That like loud pop? Okay, let me put her in ignore player mode. Just like that. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. So that door is unlocked. Locked, right? Good, it's locked. You can't fly that way anymore. There we go. Yeah, there you guys go. Fly, little birdies, fly. There we go. Where did they go? Excuse me. What? Where did they go? Oh, well, there's one of them. Where did the other ones go? What in the world? How did they get out? What? How in the world did they get out? Maybe we just have to watch this one. Let's see if it'll escape. How did it escape? Oh, right out the windows. I see. Okay. Well, looks like I'm going to have to put some colliders on the windows. They want to be free, but they can't be free. It's against the rules. Alright, so we need some colliders back here so that they can't just break out of the window. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this cube is doing here, but you know, legend. Like, okay, iconic. Can I make my voice less echoey? Is it really echoey? Let me see if I can do that. Is that better? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Okay, so to fix that, it's an easy fix. I just have to make it so instead of getting rid of the curtains, I know how mean. She's like spawning these bird minions and then forcing them to be inside of her house that they don't even like. So how awful. Okay, so when nightmare mode is enabled, we should just disable the rendering of the curtains, not the collision of the curtains. So that should help with that, so then the birds can't escape. And then they should just be good to fly around and, you know, enjoy themselves. And we should be good to go. Perfect. All right, now I just gotta, let me just hide in my back room here. Actually, no, I didn't need to be able to see. Where's her AI? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. There we go, okay. Is she already targeting me? Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Technical difficulties. This is why this sort of thing takes so long to do. Okay, turn off her AI immediately. There we go. Okay. Alright, birdies, fly! Ooh, I like that. Look at them. Fly, little birdies, fly! There we go. You can't get out this time. You guys are trapped here. Yeah, there we go. You're trapped. You're trapped, little birdie. You think you can get out, but you can't. Okay, so I'm just going to keep an eye on them for a second and just make sure none of them escape. One of them found their way upstairs. Here, look, let me switch over here. There we go. You can see them all. They're all doing good. They're all flying around. They're all enjoying their life. And there we go. As far as I know, none of them have escaped, except for this one, which somehow escaped. How did you escape? Like, where did you escape from? Okay, I just need to watch them. Maybe they found a hole or something that they're escaping out of. Yeah, that's another thing. The jump scare should look like nightmare mode when it's being jump scared. That's just something that like is kind of a low priority, because the game comes out soon. But I should make that more, you know, jump scary. It escaped through the ceiling. Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is! It just fully escaped the ceiling. How in the world? Wait, there's only 2 of them left. Oh, there's 3, okay. Lucy's eyes are blue? Yeah, they are blue. Okay, how are they escaping through the ceiling? Where are you? Oh, well, you know what? Only 2 of them escaped over the course of the game, so we are good. Avenge 2.0 will definitely come out with quarter 1 of 2024. 100%, yeah. Okay, so now the fun part. So now that we've got these little guys working, they only sometimes escape, which is fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. We can do this. So, on top of their little heads, we put a big fat light. Not that kind of light. A big fat spotlight. Just like this. And we can position it. And then it comes out right there. Hi, welcome back. So their spotlights should be very thin like that. They should have shadows, and they should also have volumetrics. And honestly, they should be like a yellowish color, like that. And then they should have a cookie. Let's give them a flashlight cookie. There we go. Cool. So, now, we play. It might be hard to see with the nightmare filter on, but they should have little flashlights. Birdies! Ooh, look at how cool. Whoa, that's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, Amber, go away. No one likes you. Look at the birdies. They can't get out, I don't think. They're a little glitchy, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. Look at the birdies. They're so cute. Do you want to... Okay, wait. Watch this. Hold on. Let me get rid of Amber for a second. Amber, come here. And... You see her in the corner right there? Boop. Gone. Okay. We don't have to worry about her anymore. So watch. I can disable the nightmare post-processing. This is what it looks like without. It looks kind of funny. But... Birdies! Oh, why are they stuck? Oh, because her AI isn't updating. That's okay, because we disabled her. But that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Do you guys like the tentacle things? This is what it looks like. Look at the difference that post-processing shader makes. It's super cool because I wrote that one myself. So, like, it's not even like a predefined one. I wrote it. I, like, control all the pixels and stuff. Ooh, they're so pretty. That's so cool. Okay. So another thing I want to do right before they did Little Black Nightmare in it. Yeah, they were inspired by Beetlejuice the musical. That's where I got my inspiration from. So another thing I want to do, just to make them a little bit smoother, because they're kind of like jerky around, which is fine. I can't really avoid that. But what I can do is we should have an animator reference, right? We do not. Okay, let me make one real fast. Let's put it right here. Animator. Okay, so we're gonna store the last rotation, and what we're gonna just kind of pretend like. Why did I get the system one? No, go away. So we're gonna get the last rotation, and then we're going to is equal to animator. So this is okay. So what we're gonna do is every single frame we are going to is right, and then we're gonna go animator dot transform dot rotation is equal to the difference between the last rotation. Okay, so we're just basically gonna smooth out the animator's movement so that it will what's the word? It'll just look a lot smoother and a lot nicer, so it won't be as glitchy as much as it used to be. So let's give that a shot. Let's see how that looks. Oh, how come? Okay, let me disable her movement really fast. Or not her movement. Let me disable the targeting. Okay, there we go. So, when they fly out, birdies! Oh, they have not been assigned, so they're bugging out. Hold on, technical difficulties. So, right there. Okay, now we're ready to go. So, when they are ready to go, they should work perfectly. So let me just turn off targeting. Cool. Okay, here comes the birdies. Birdies! And they should be super smooth. Look at them. No more glitching. No more being violent. They move super smoothly. That's so cool. And they like try to escape. See, look at how smooth that is now. Yes, there we go. They're so pretty. Watch this. Oh my gosh, watch this. Ready? Watch. This is going to be so cool. So I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to put a camera on one of the birds. Oh, shush. It's okay. Oh, not their butt. Let's just rotate it. There we go. Like this. Look at how pretty it looks from high up. That's so cool. I'm nervous that it's going to let's like clip through the wall, so I'm going to go very small into there, just like that. There we go. And I'm going to turn down the clipping just like this. Maybe, well, I don't want their big fat face in it that much. Just like that. There we go. Then let's give it the post-processing so it looks all pretty. This, and then post. Boom, there we go. And then we'll give it the volumetric rendering too so that it looks extra pretty. There we go. All right, ready? And go. Ooh, there we go. That's what they see. How do I make the flashlight effect? I just have a... That's very shaky, actually. Hold on. Let me fix it. I just have a light source, like a spotlight. And then I just have a what do you call it? And then I just have a... What's the word? A volumetric, which is something that I've had in my game. And then I just have a cookie that makes it look extra good. Okay, so watch. Let me reorient it actually so that we can like see the back of the bird. I think that'll look a lot cooler. It's very blurry right now, but it'll get better. So if I do that, there we go. Look at that! Look at the birdie! I think that's so cute, flying around and stuff. Look at that. Oh, it almost escaped, but it didn't. That's so cool. I love these little birds. Let's get back to our point of view. Perfect. So now I just gotta make them like actually functional. What's the name? I think I should call them elf drones. So the idea behind it now is if you get into their flashlight, maybe what it should do is each one should have a counter, and then every time you touch their flashlight, let's say you touch their flashlight 5 times, then they will then they'll follow you around and point their spotlight at you, and then that'll make it so, and then that'll get Amber Lee more upset, and then she'll be able to hunt you down faster. And so actually, as far as I know, if I get the lighter here, right there, and if I throw it at one of the birds, oh, I missed. Oh, I did not mean to kill you, Amber. Well, they all died. Never mind, they didn't? But they're dead, right? They are dead, okay. So, elf bird. Okay, we'll call them elf birds. So I need to make them a thing where they can die. So, first of all, if is dead, return. When they die, I think would be really funny is if they like just fell on the floor and just like what, you know, like hit the floor really hard. I think that'd be really funny. So I'm gonna do that. Let me do that real fast. So where's the birds? There we go. Give them a box collider just so that they have a collision to work with. Just like so. And then we'll give them a rigid body, but the rigid body is going to be inactive. Just like that. And then we'll reference that. Rigid body. All right. And then on death, we just do body. I should show this on the screen. We do body dot is kinematic is equal to false. Yeah, that was correct. And then it'd be funny if they had a random rotation. So angular velocity is equal to random dot on unit sphere. Okay, so that'll just kind of like whip them around randomly, and then I think I have to do. Do I have to do the? I think so. Yeah, I should have to. Okay, I don't have to. So what that'll do is that'll make it so that when they die, they go, right? Do you play as the same person in the school map as you do the house map? Yeah, I could see how that could be confusing, but yeah, you do play as the same person. All of the maps you play as the same person. Yeah, so the game is set to be released in 4 days, which is super exciting. Oh shoot, I didn't assign it. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Assigned. So it comes out December 27th. The Steam page is right up here at the top. You can wishlist it so that you'll get notified when it comes out. And it'll be a party. So let me turn off our AI again. And then we are good to go. So, let's do that. And then here come the birdies. So then if I go and let's kill Amber with our flashlight or with our lighter. It'd be nice. Can I hit you? Ah, missed. You should be able to kill the birds by themselves. No! Oh, I didn't give them an item trigger. Let me do that real fast actually. Because they do need to have an item trigger properly. The birds. So let me just put one in. Is that generous enough? I think it should be a little bit more like that. So you can throw an item back at any of them like that. And then we just call drone item entered. Okay. Nope, just one. Alright, cool. So now, hi, you're back with Unity. Great. So now it will work perfectly first time. So let's do this. So if I turn off the targeting, okay. So here comes the birdies. And then let's go and get our lighter. Let's try to kill one of the birds. Come here, little guys. Birdies. Ready? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! They need to not still flap still, but oh my gosh. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Come here, little birdie. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. And then where's Amber? We killed all of your birds, Amber. Where'd she go? Hello? She's still stuck over there. No. Excuse me, where is she? Oh, she's in the kitchen. What? You were just hiding. There you go. Die. That was so funny. Holy crap. Yeah, well. Okay, so we need to make them stop flapping, which we don't actually have an animation for when they stop flapping. So we can do that real fast. All we have to do, actually, no, we do the default. The default animation is what we have. Okay, let's just use the default then. So, that is so funny. Okay, characters. The default isn't here. Can you play the game soon? Yeah, so the game will be released on the 27th. There's the Steam link right up there. Oh wait, you can't see it. There's the Steam link right up there at the top. Click that or type that into your search, or just go to Steam and search All She Wants for Christmas Is You, and then you will see the game, and then you can wishlist it and you can play it. Yes, the nightmare mode is canon to the lore. All of it. So let me just. I don't know why the default animation didn't get applied. It's kind of strange. Maybe I didn't push it in the but I don't know. What is it called? Non-linear animation thing. Well, I definitely did. So I don't know what that's about. But honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of these then. Okay. Let's re-export this. You finished the fan art? Ooh, let me see. Where did you send it? Oh wait, this is the wrong server. Oh wait, maybe. Where did you send it? Oh, can you play the game soon? Oh, can you play a game soon? Oh, no, I don't have time to do a game today, but maybe another day we could. We're getting this finished. We're not finished because there's still some more I need to do, but like pretty good. Okay, now we got default. Flying should work. Flying is gone now. What in the world? Blender, stop this. This is nonsense. Okay. Try that again. Export, transfer copy to game. There we go. Oh, you pinged me? Oh, okay, I see it now. I'll check it out in a second. Let's see. What in the world? Where did it go? Where did all my animation go? Huh? Excuse me? Where did that go? Do I have to push it onto the stack too? Okay, there we go. Now you have no excuse. Try to transfer that to game. There we go, flying. Okay, fine. Then we got default, which is missing, whatever, it's fine. Okay, I can get rid of that too. So we'll just have to make our own, which will be fine. It won't be that bad. So let me just quickly do that. Animator, throne, and then we'll go here. What? What do you mean? It does have an animator though. It's right there. Will I port the game to PlayStation? I don't think I can. Porting is really tricky, and I've never done it before. I think I'd do it with Venge. Well, actually, maybe it'd be a good idea to do it with this game first. I don't know, but I would love to port it, but I don't think that I'd be able to, unfortunately. At least not for now, but maybe in the future. This is the longest you've ever been in the stream. True. Thank you. I appreciate it. I one time did a 6-hour live stream. That should fix it. So we should have... Perfect. Okay, cool. We're good. All right, so now we got a default, and then we can go and add the default in. So, and then we'll just say die. And so then when die gets called, it does this. Just stops flapping. Cool. Then, oops, did not mean to open Blender. Yeah, of course. So then, in here, what we'll do is we'll just call animator.die. Perfect. Can this thing use my microphone? Because what? Oh, it can. Wait. Let me try something. So then what I need to do is I need to have the animator trigger animator state called bacon. Will it work? Oh, it didn't. Never mind. I'm just being delusional. Don't mind me. You sound like I would be a voice actor. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do a decent amount of voice acting in my own games, but aside from that, I don't. Okay. So we're good now. So then now when we kill the birds should die. So if I just to quickly run over here and grab that lighter, and then let's just take out Mariah. Come here, girl. Not Mariah, Amberly. There we go. Perfect. Then they all go flat and die. And you could just like move them around so easily. That's so sad. Cool. All right. So last thing we're gonna do in the stream, we got all that progress done. Let me quickly push it. I think I can push it. Changes. Yay. I should be more specific. I should say drone elf mostly done. Just, save some of these changes to my GitHub so that I don't have to worry about it being lost. All right, then we're gonna go and let's improve this jump scare. You should show the fan art. Oh yeah, let's do that right now. So let's see. Ooh, that looks so good. I love that. Whoa, look, here's the fan art. Look at how cool that is. Wow, you did an amazing job. Holy crap, you are talented. That is so cool. That is so beautiful. I love that so much. Thank you for making that. That's so cool. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Oh my gosh. Spoilers. Spoilers. Ah! We're looking for the jump scare. This is the jump scare right now. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's not horrible, but it just needs to be better. Yeah, literally. Okay, so let's try this again. So, how can we make this jump scare even better? Should we just restart it completely, or should we like try to fix it? I think that we should just try to fix it, because the thing I don't like about it is how much she moves her head. Well, like I don't like that motion right there. So maybe if I just do that. And I don't like that like weird like thing right there. I don't like that either. So, and I think it should be a lot more flashy, which I can do with lights. There we go. And then I think it would also help if we made this a whole lot more this. But obviously that's like too far away. Checking the server. Oh, look at this other fan art. Ooh, this looks so good. Here we go. Here's another piece of fan art. Dang, this one looks good. This is like the best one like I've ever seen in my entire life. I love that one. That one's really good. Okay, okay, so I'm really, see how I'm like pushing it like that? There we go. So that should help. So maybe if we, there we go. And then I need to improve the lighting a tiny bit, but let's see. So like right here, what I want to do is I just need the camera to shake, which I can do pretty easily. I just got to go to like the curves of it all and then just add noise to it, which is very simple to do. Usually you don't want to do a ton of noise for rotation because it's a lot more sensitive, but oh wait, I was literally doing that to the wrong one. Oops. I should do it a little bit more. It's actually like noticeable. Is it even there? Oh, I see. Oops. There we go. It should be a little bit less. There we go. And then just gonna copy that to other ones. Maybe that one should be a little bit more. Just like that. And this one should be a lot more too. supposed to be voice acting right now? Oh my gosh. Oh, did not mean to open that. That's horrifying? Oh, good. I think that's a lot better so far. And then to make it even better, what we can do is take that pose. We gotta move some of these lights. Go frame by frame and see. Just like really making sure this looks good. And then right here, this light right here is causing problems. So, oh, I already moved that. We gotta move it again. Just move it like this. And move you a little bit out like that. And then move you a little bit out like that. Like that. There we go. I think this should move back like that to make it look a little bit scarier. There we go. Why does it look like she's side-eyeing you? I mean, she kind of is. So then these big white lights right here, these need to be flashing. So you can just do that pretty quickly like this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there we go. Is that better? And then maybe some of the flashes should be much bigger than the others. How's that? Is that scarier? Oh, but the game someone playing Venge 3 years ago, it's insane. It's come such a long way. How's that? Does that look cool? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That's amazing? Cool. So then, I'll find a way to just apply the... what's it called? Oh, I like that pose right there. I'm gonna screenshot that one. Ow, hit myself. To apply like the nightmare filter to the jump scares that they put in. There we go, look at that, perfect. So then I will re-render that. Let me actually make it a little bit more high quality. So like 3 steps. Take a little longer. But that will be the end of the stream. So hopefully you guys, yeah, look at that. That looks a lot better. Cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys liked this development thing. Oh, wait. Oh, did you send, oh, you sent another, okay. Okay, here's another piece of fan art. This one is actually a lot better. Let's see. Look at that one. That one looks really good too. I like that one a lot. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's over sadly, but maybe we could do another one soon. But that is that. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to wishlist the game on Steam. Make sure to tell all of your friends about it so that everyone can play it and it'll be a super fun experience for everyone. And hopefully, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next live stream, wherever that may be. I'm trying to think. The next video that will come out on this channel will be the release trailer for it. And then I'm going to do developer commentaries and all that stuff. Yes, okay, bet. That sounds awesome. Thank you so much for all of your donations, especially Lucy Luggy Buggy Fan. Your donation was incredible. Holy crap, thank you so much. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye.